Welcome back. I just want to read a little bit about Juneteenth since today is Juneteenth, and I didn't know all this stuff about it. So I found this on Instagram this morning. Lonnie Love posted it, so I'm just going to read and mind my reading. I'm dyslexic, so it's kind of hard for me to read sometimes. So let's learn a little bit. It says, Juneteenth is not the day that enslaved people were freed, or the day that slavery ended. It marks the day when enslaved Texans found out they have been free for over 2 years. Juneteenth celebrates the end of slavery in the United States. On June 19, 1865, Major General Gordon Grangler arrived in Galveston, Texas, and announced the end of the Civil War and the end of slavery. However, the Emancipation Proclamation came 2.5 years earlier, on January 1, 1863. Many enslavers continued to hold enslaved people captive after the announcement, so Juneteenth became a symbolic date representing African American freedom. Attempts to explain this 2.5-year delay in the receipt of the important news have yielded several versions that have been handed down through the years. Often told is the story of a messenger who was murdered on his way to Texas with the news of freedom. Another is that the news was deliberately withheld by the enslavers to maintain the labor force on the plantations. And still another is that federal troops actually waited for the enslavers to reap the benefits of one last cotton harvest. Wow. Before going to Texas to enforce the Emancipation Proclamation, all of which or none of these versions could be true. Certainly for some, President Lincoln's authority over the rebellious states was a question. However, the reason conditions in Texas remained status quo well beyond what was statutory. Juneteenth commemorates African American freedom and emphasizes education and achievement. It is a day, a week, and in some areas a month marked with celebrations, guest speakers, picnics, and family gatherings. It is a time for reflection and rejoicing. It is a time for assessment, self-improvement, and planning the future. Its growing population signifies a level of maturity and dignity in America, long overdue. In cities across the country, people, all races, nationalities, and religions are joining hands to truthfully acknowledge a period in our history that shaped and continues to influence this society today. Sensitized to the conditions and experience of others, only then can we make significant and lasting improvement in our society. Wow. That's something else. I didn't know all of that. But I hope you just learn something new every day. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you learned something. And stay safe out there. Black Lives Matter. We're still in a pandemic, so wash your hands and stay safe. And wear a mask when you have to go outside. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.